In a small village called Shantipur, there lived vegetable sellers named Mohan and Ratan. Every morning before sunrise, both of them would set up their carts in the town marketplace. Mohan was known for selling fresh, naturally grown fruits and vegetables. Customers trusted him. Ratan, on the other hand, often used artificial chemicals to grow his crops quickly. His vegetables looked big, but they lacked taste. Most customers gathered around Mohan's cart, while Ratan would sit idly, watching with jealousy. One day, the government announced that certified farmers would receive high-quality seeds at subsidized rates. Mohan was excited. If we get better seeds, we can grow even healthier crops, he said cheerfully. Ratan Forstasmayan insisted on accompanying him to the distribution center. At this center, Mohan collected a few packets of premium seeds after proper registration. Ratan secretly noted everything. A few days later, a rumor spread that someone had stolen seed packets. Ratan quickly took advantage. He showed Mohan a newspaper clipping about missing seeds and frightened him. "You have seed packets at home. What if the police suspect you?" Ratan whispered. Mohan became anxious. "But I received them legally," Mohan said. "Who will believe that?" Ratan replied. "Until the issue cools down, you should hide somewhere." Ratan took Mohan deep into an old forest. "Stay here for a few days," he said. "I'll call you back once everything is safe." Mohan agreed. With Mohan gone, Ratan raised his prices in the market. "Buy if you want, otherwise go to the city," he would shout rudely. Villagers had no choice but to purchase from him. Meanwhile, Mohan stayed hidden in the old mansion, surviving on fruits and water from a nearby stream. One afternoon, a group of thieves ran into the forest carrying heavy bags. They had robbed a jewelry shop. The abandoned mansion seemed perfect. They discovered a hidden underground chamber and stored several gold bars there. A few days later, Ratan visited Mohan. As they left, a gold brick slipped from a loose stone and fell. Ratan's eyes widened. He quickly picked it up and realized it was pure gold. He hid the brick and forced a smile. "Good news," he lied. "The police caught the real thief. You can return home." Mohan felt relieved and thanked him sincerely before heading back to the village. But greed consumed Ratan. He returned to the mansion alone at night with a sack. He laughed. He began stuffing gold bricks into his bag. Suddenly, the thieves returned. They caught him red-handed. A heated argument broke out. "That gold is ours," they shouted. "It belongs to whoever finds it," Ratan yelled back. Their loud quarrel attracted a police patrol passing nearby. The officers rushed in and arrested everyone, including Ratan. The stolen gold was recovered and returned to the jewelry shop owner. Ratan was taken to jail, along with the thieves. Back in Shantipur, Mohan resumed his honest work. His crops flourished, and customers happily returned to his cart. The villagers eventually learned about Ratan's deception and shook their heads in disappointment. In another part of the same village lived a couple named Arvind and Meera. They worked tirelessly to support their daughter, Tara. Tara had been ill for months. Doctors said she needed surgery costing nearly 18 lakh rupees. One evening, Arvind stopped near an old orchard owned by a lonely elderly woman. She was struggling to clean her garden. Arvind decided to help her without expecting anything in return. He trimmed bushes, cleared weeds, and repaired fences. Before a lift, she handed him a small cloth bundle. "Plant these in your field," she said mysteriously. At home, Mira planted the seeds the next morning. As soon as water touched the soil, something unbelievable happened. Tiny plants sprouted instantly. Within minutes, they grew into small trees, bearing bright, golden lemons. Arvind and Mira were stunned. They plucked one lemon and took it to a jeweler in town. After examination, the jeweler gasped, "This is solid gold." Carefully and modestly, they sold only 2 golden lemons. With the money, they paid for Tara's surgery. She recovered successfully. They sold 2 more lemons later to buy a small house and repay debts. But they never became greedy. They stopped harvesting the golden fruit after their needs were fulfilled. Years passed. Tara grew healthy and strong. Arvind continued farming honestly. Mira kept the remaining golden trees untouched. Meanwhile, Ratan, after serving his sentence, returned to the village ashamed and penniless. Seeing Mohan's peaceful life, he finally understood his mistake. Wealth gained through dishonesty brings only trouble. Wealth gained through kindness and patience brings peace. The village of Shantipa learnt 2 powerful lessons. Jealousy leads to downfall, but integrity builds respect. Greed blinds the mind, but gratitude opens doors to miracles. Life always offers choices. One can choose shortcuts filled with deception or walk the longer path of honesty. Mohan and Arvind chose honesty and were rewarded with dignity and unexpected blessings. Ratan chose envy and greed and paid the price. In the end, true prosperity is not just about gold or money. It is about trust, love, health, and a clear conscience. And those who remain patient, kind, and sincere will always find their days turning brighter, just like the golden lemons shining in the morning sun.